Deprogramming helped me a lot because when I was younger, I used to think that, you know, especially with older people, whatever the fuck they say, you just roll with it. You accept it. And maybe you even call it your truth just because they told you. Which is kind of cool, when you're trying to learn, like, it makes sense. They have a right to do all that. But now that I'm an adult, no thanks. Another one is, I used to, like, compromise or lie to myself so that I could fit in with others. Like, blend in and fucking relate to them and stuff like that. So, that's another source of, mindsets that didn't really suit me, but I had implemented them anyway. Another source of this illusion is television, music, and movies. Those three things put a lot of stereotypes in my head that were just simply not true. When you put those all together, what is it? How is it relevant to, I guess, the point I'm trying to make? It's relevant when you find yourself in a very fucked up situation that will require self-reflection, big life changes, just stuff like that. It's really hard to find out what is the best decision for you to make when a lot of the options that you're giving yourself they're not so much bullshit, but they're not exactly you at the heart and at the core. For myself, to explain this further, just a quick overview. Like I said, when I was 12, I was sexually abused, and what that had done was make me feel like I'm a black sheep. Simply because I couldn't open up to anybody around me. I had deep pain, I couldn't vent it out, fucking kept it in. And again, I'm sorry, but we're gonna shift back to that meth story. It's getting kind of old, but from there, I told myself, I'm a rebel, I'm a piece of shit, life's not worth living, fuck everything, fuck family, fuck everybody, fuck America, fuck it all, So, from 12 to 16 is 4 years, 16 to 18 is 2 years, that's 6 years of just self-destructive, pure negativity. I just mentioned deprogramming, right? Well, a lot of the pain that I had in my life, again, it was some incidences were caused by other people, and some of the tools that I had, like mindsets, were taught to me by those other sources that I went about it. I'm just saying that at the time, a lot of my motivations, everything was just influenced by other people, what they've told me. This shit didn't even click with me until I turned 25. When I turned 25, I just said, fuck this shit. It wasn't a bad life event. I just decided that I'm going to start kind of reading, actually. And it felt good because finally I can fill my world with stuff that I was into. Just straight up. I didn't have to hide it from anybody. I could fucking express myself finally in the way that I wanted to. Had nothing to do with pleasing others. So I went down that path, and what I had realized was, yeah, there was just so much of my, I guess I can say, identity that it really wasn't even fucking my own. There was just too many other people that I let either define me or influence me. Once I finally let go of that shit, not only was my life becoming just a little bit better and better, but as I was starting to become more empowered and have more confidence, like, this just something clicked in me. Well, one big thing was I had established a foundation for myself, and what that is basically peace and love. Man, that really helped me, just straight up. If you can imagine, if you operate from a place of peace and love, right? So you hit a bad situation, well, straight up, self-destructive behavior is not an option for me anymore because I want peace. Freaking out, getting angry, I can't have that as an option anymore because I chose peace. Concerning, like, trying to be nice to other people and all that shit, it's because, it's a universal love. I believe in love. I believe in being nice to people, and I want those chill vibes, positive vibes. Like, I'm all for it, So, by establishing a foundation because I wanted to deprogram and all that, it really helped me. I feel like nothing can stop me now. I feel like I have a fucking answer to everything that comes my way, but it didn't happen, and I didn't get to this point without covering that first. And I mean, if you can call it whatever you want, self-reflection, however you get to that point of wanting to just redefine yourself, you know, I would highly suggest it. That shit worked for me so well. So earlier I told you that I had like a stack of 6 years of negativity. It was a problem because, so check it out, here's what's happening. Let's just say, for example, that on a Tuesday in the year of 2018, something happened to me. Like, it bothered me. And on a scale of 1 to 10, it was only a fucking 6, right? So on this fucking Tuesday at a annoyance level of a 6, guess what? I was fucking reacting to that situation with a fucking 11 or 12. And I'll tell you why. It's because I carried all the negative mindsets and all the traumas. Like, I had unresolved issues. I had this clusterfuck from the past that every time something would bother me in the future, or, you know, at a later time, it would just swallowed up, and it just added and fucking added, like this, I like to call it like it's like a fucking black hole vortex of negativity. And if you don't fucking chop that shit down piece by piece and just you know, go at it, what's gonna happen is just like a snowball effect. It's just gonna fucking, it'll always be there. But the problem is it keeps stacking, keeps fucking growing. So I don't know how that's relevant to you guys, but it's fucking relevant to me that I needed to clear that clutter out from the past. It wasn't fucking easy, that's for sure. It took forever. It took a few years fucking reading and reading and reading. But anyway, if I had to sum it up, when I say reprogram, it's basically I had redefined myself without any influence from anyone else. I just carved my own path in my own way for once in my life. It took me 25 years to be open to that idea or figure out that it was even an option, but it was a big fucking deal. And hey, you know, for what it's worth, anything that I've left out, shit, hit me up and I'll clear it up. Thank you very much.